This one, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. Y'all already know that the Trigger Man himself. Last video was messing up. I had to pop out and do this one. Want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. One way to the Alright, y'all. One more time. Let's hopefully this one right here. The charm right here. Let's hope this is. So we're gonna rock out, y'all. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Where y'all tapping in from? Is it like Scarface? This be the main one. This be my day one. Bro, why you always put Dave, bro? I don't know what's up with that, bro. What's up, though? Oh, it's good. That motherfucker loud, got a lot of bass. It's good though. It's good though. I really don't need to get two of them, but I want to get another one. I slick want to get another one. Yeah. And I knew right from the start I was too much. Yeah, go to Walmart.com. Yeah, bring it straight to your door. JBL. Yeah, I had JBL. I used to have like a little portable ones. I got a speaker back there. I forget what kind that one is. That one got one, it's black, got one big circle, and it does the little light and shit too. I don't know, I'll show y'all, hold on. I'll show y'all, give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all, hold on. Y'all stay on, look, see now what? Right there, hold on. Hold on. And that's my artwork right now. My little toys I made, but that's right here. But yeah, I got one behind it. I got that for the corner. So I usually use this that speaker for the computer, and then I use this speaker for the for this phone, for this other phone. So that's how I be doing my YouTube, y'all. I ain't got no what they call that shit? I ain't got no gaming computer and all that. I'm doing this shit like basically this shit damn near niggery, y'all. Oh hell yeah! Hold on a second, y'all. Let me put the big soundboard up. Say it changes. No, I'm put the big soundboard up. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the big soundboard up, y'all, and then we're gonna start. But I can start with a video. Let me see. All right, y'all. Let's see what this is. We checking out. We don't care how many. We checking out Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. One of my channels. My homies. I kind of mess with them. You know, they gave me the permission to react to their videos. So that's what we doing. We reacting. On nuclear. Chickens or turkeys you pass out. Yeah. We don't care how many book bags you can pass out. What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants, and we care about your actions within the means of the law.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Now that the feds have Big U in custody and reveal details about Operation Drawdown, everything CS2 back has been doing over the past few years starts to make sense. CS2 back strategically gave a platform to Cannon, allowing him to air out personal grievances and ultimately incriminate both himself and Big U, helping the feds build a case and seal a conviction. But it wasn't just CS2 back who played a role in this. Adam 22 was also used as part of this larger scheme. By giving a voice to CS2 back, the federal informant, and allowing individuals like Loose Cannon to speak freely on his platform, Adam has become a useful asset in this federal operation. I'm also going to show you how the feds actually lied for Adam in this affidavit, covering up certain details to protect him while they used him to further their case. The connections and manipulation at play here go deeper than many realize. In this episode, we're going to take a closer look at the videos featured in the Fed's affidavit and break down the crucial role that Porky played in helping the authorities with their investigation. We'll revisit the events and explore how his involvement helped shape the case against Big U. So we'll start here. Henley directs a robbery of and conspires to rob, and Robinson and Williams personally rob a marijuana dispensary at gunpoint.
One such robbery occurred on July 5th, 2021, at an unlicensed marijuana dispensary in Los Angeles, where Victim 1 worked. Leading up to the robbery, the Big U enterprise had been extorting Victim 1 for years, and Victim 1 had been paying the Big U enterprise up to $25,000 per month when Victim 1 was at the top of his earning capacity. Shortly before the robbery, however, Victim 1 had ceased paying extortion to the Big U enterprise, as Victim 1 did not believe it was necessary or that he was receiving any benefit from the payments. On the day of the robbery, approximately 11 of the Big U Enterprises members and associates, including Robinson and Williams, both of whom Victim 1 knew well as Rollins 60's members, rushed into the dispensary armed with firearms and without masks. They demanded belongings of anyone inside and stole cash and marijuana from the store before fleeing. At one point, they demanded a Rolex watch from one of the co-owners, but at Robinson's direction, they ended up letting him keep it. According to Victim 1, while still at the dispensary, the robbers put Victim 1 on the phone with Henley, who invited Victim 1 to Henley's home. According to Victim 1, when Victim 1 arrived at Henley's Arlington premises, Robinson, Williams, and other robbers were there, as were the proceeds of the robbery. Inside, Henley told Victim 1, "That's how you rob yourself." Henley then demanded $10,000 from Victim 1 to ensure other robberies did not occur. Henley also directed Victim 1 to identify other businesses or dispensaries that could be similarly robbed and assured Victim 1 that the Big U enterprise would compensate him for identifying any robberies. Henley then provided a portion of the robbery proceeds back to Victim 1. Williams later admitted to this robbery and the aftermath on a podcast. On the No Jumper podcast, after stating that Williams was Henley's right-hand man, Williams explained, "So basically, he'll manipulate things. We'll go and do something. And then the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later as we trying to count everything."
He'll be like, he'll manipulate things. Like, we go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we try to, counting everything, right?
And we'd be like, "How the fuck?" Williams then said that Henley would state, "Well, we just going to give like $40,000 back."
And we'd be like, "How the fuck they get that?" "Oh, well, we're gonna just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that."
Whack 100, who was a rival jockey's counterpart of Henley's for the Bloods, was also on the podcast and stated, "You know why he wanted to give the dude back the $40, right? Because he was going to make the dude give him $20 for getting it back."
One day,
You know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right? Because he was going to make dude give him 20 for getting it back.
Williams then agreed. Of course.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course.
He did that to two famous rappers. Williams then detailed demanding $50,000 from the celebrity rapper RR, or they would kill the celebrity rapper MM.
He did that to, when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What you do, huh?
So,
Oh, the club, when you sweat him in the club?
yeah.
You talking about he
And
robbed
Meek
Rick
and Rick have no
Ross,
idea
man.
that Draw sent you out. Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you out. Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you out.
Williams then said RR dropped off the $50,000.
What's up? Where y'all
Stopped
tapping in
answering
from?
the phone
City, state,
and then did not
province?
share
Let me
any
know.
of the proceeds with Williams.
Because I called Ross, I'm like, "Ross,
Boy, this
drop
shit get crazy.
off the 50,000 and we're gonna let Meek live on Crib." So Ross dropped off the 50,000, and so me and the homies, we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, "What you doing?" Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, "Oh, nephew, where you at?" I'm like, "Nigga, where my money at?" And he was like, "Oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for." I'm like, "What?" Like, cause that's some weird shit.
According to further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper and this podcast episode was removed from the platform, although a recording of the episode remained available elsewhere online.
We received a cease and desist from Big U about some of your claims and Loose Cannon's claims, I guess, on this podcast. And after having it evaluated by our legal team, they told us that they thought it was a good idea for us to remove the episode.
According to further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed from the platform, although a recording of the episode remained available elsewhere online.
In the affidavit, the feds confirmed that Adam 22 received a cease and desist letter from Big U, which prompted the removal of the controversial video from the No Jumper podcast.
That's a shout out to the
Adam himself
Mexican
stated that his legal
basketball
team
team.
advised him to take it down. The feds also claimed that the video was removed from YouTube, but remained available through other channels. The problem is, the video is still live on Adam's channel, with each part of the conversation clearly labeled for easy access. Considering the FBI's reputation for thoroughness, these small intentional untruths reveal a lot about who's cooperating in this investigation.
Williams' recounting of this robbery occurred years after the robbery of Victim 1's dispensary, and years after Victim 1 had already recounted and documented the robbery for the FBI. Lately, Williams has claimed in multiple interviews that he is no longer affiliated with Big U, whom he now refers to as Big Useless or Big Uterus. However, Williams continues to discuss former Big U enterprise business, to discuss and threaten violent assaults and robberies, and to actually commit the same. For example, on January 3rd, 2025, outside of the No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Williams struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head.
Hey, what's on God? What's on God? Where y'all coming in from? Where y'all coming in from?
Let's not forget that Lucy pulled that move at No Jumper at the orders of his handler CS2 Back, the federal informant.
They just don't want to admit the truth that we're not internet dudes. And that's just the fact to it. And it's like when they come playing, we're going to show you. And unfortunately, somebody, like, they got caught, doing it. They try to come up to wax on some goofy stuff. Wax their nephew. Let's make an example. And that's what we did. Wax their nephew. Let's make an example. And that's what we did. Wax their nephew. Let's make an example. And that's what we did.
While two other suspects removed valuables from the victim, including jewelry, cash, and a cell phone, in excess value
I'm waiting on the
of
soundboard to load
$5,000.
up, y'all. My
The
bad.
victim lost consciousness during the incident, which was captured on video and posted to social media, apparently to stoke fear and boast of Williams' penchant for violence. After the incident, Williams posted a 7-minute video on his YouTube channel discussing the beating, stating that he used to be Big Useless's enforcer.
I told you, I was Big Useless enforcer.
That he loves to fight, and that the incident could have went a lot worse. Williams' post also played a portion of the assault.
Or WAC 100 could be in danger of some sort of indictment, because if Big U is guilty of creating an air and aura of fear and intimidation, using loose cannon to beat people up and paying a check-in fee, well, WAC 100 talks about checking in, not exactly the same way as Big U.
He said Porky speaks about a different kind of checking in than Big U. Let's see how different it is.
Didn't have the entertainment shit. Asthmatic gave a few plugs. I gave a gang plug. Everywhere we went and took it, we walked in, go boom, 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 then boom, boom, boom. We parted the table, he family, and boom, boom, boom. Then a few niggas like with T.I., the T.I. relationship was a play. Nigga, we put the fake blood press. Nigga, we put the fake blood press. Nigga, we put the fake blood press.
Porky just said we, which means he's admitting to his own involvement, incriminating himself.
Okay, nigga, you pull up at the Denny's in Westwood, boom, you jump out, save the day, and then P.I. gonna be up under you, you regulate that. That's where that comes from.
That sounds like Porky was the one directing everything. He said they put the fake blood press on T.I. so Big U could come save the day. Porky just said that he did that. Then he said he instructed Big U to regulate that situation. Porky and Loose Cannon's relentless pursuit of getting Big U arrested has led both of them to incriminate themselves in the process. Ironically, Lucy ended up behind bars for his own statements, while CS2 Back has faced no such repercussions. This inconsistency leaves a lot of people wondering why one is being penalized while the other seems to be shielded.
He was kicked out of the house because he wore his son's chain without permission, which is, if you let somebody live with you, it seems like a minor thing to put them out of the house. It could be show the type of personality he is, very domineering. And man, he got back cool with him. He got some studio time for him. I wouldn't be surprised if it was with that Mally Mal guy who Loose Cannon jumped on. There's footage of Loose Cannon beating up Mally Mal. Loose Cannon tells a whole story about Big U sicking him on Molly Mall, and
So I ended up whooping Molly Mall ass, right? Put it on camera and shit. Guy named Big U. It's cool, they used to be brothers, right?
That you talking about Big U and Molly Mall?
No, Big U, Molly Mall, and you.
Yes.
Molly Mall, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right, yeah. They used to be, they all...
He put us on the phone together.
Still my brother.
Yeah. Molly Mall is a good dude. He's just a scammer. So, you know...
Molly's not a scammer.
Allegedly.
Molly Mall is a scammer, okay?
You and Molly Mall
But
is
they're cool.
good.
They still
No,
good.
me and Molly Mall is good.
He talks the truth.
Molly
Regardless
not
if
a
I like
fucking
it or not.
scammer.
I
You know what?
Have-
This is what I'm
okay,
saying.
look,
All the business I've ever did with Molly, he always delivered.
No, have you ever
I
seen
did the
Molly
music.
Mall produce a song?
He has the producers.
No. Have
Pooh
you
Bear,
ever...
nigga. He
Pooh
made,
Bear is a writer. Pooh
Yeah.
Bear is...
he makes the studio available. He provides the
then-
beat. He demos them. And then when people pull up, he press play. I got a hit in the Game of Jeremiah joint.
No,
Came from Molly.
he's just saying though, he just puts his name on things. He don't really do it.
A whole bunch of these producers do
You right
that.
about
That's
that?
smart. I
You
want
know
to
that
start
shit.
You right about
That's
that?
true.
That's a fact. Go ahead. We listen.
Okay, so basically, after I whipped Molly Mall ass for doing some bullshit, and then, and Molly Mall would tell you, he was like, I was in the wrong, I was fucked up, I was going to jail, I was off drugs, and stuff like that. I was just fucked up, so I don't know why I play with you like that.
I don't know that, Mom. I guess when I come around, I've never seen him do drugs and none of that shit.
Yeah, so I told him that, and then, I guess, told Molly Mall some shit, and then when Big U told Molly Mall some shit, he told you, Molly Mall told you,
That-
play with you like that.
I don't know that, Mom. I guess when I come around, I've never seen him do drugs and none of that shit.
Yeah, so,
Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Big U told Molly Mall some shit, and then when Big U told Molly Mall some shit, he told you, Molly Mall told
You
you,
definitely told me.
and then you called Big U, and when you called Big U, he got mad because you outed him, or Molly Mall outed him. So he basically said, fuck you, and fuck Molly Mall. So
that's why he got mad at me?
he got mad at you because you called him as a man, and you stepped to him, and he
Because
felt...
Molly Mall's supposed to be his brother. I've seen Mall bail him out of jail, give him his mansion, just give him the fucking mansion and say, here go the keys of my cars, you my brother, I love you. When he was short, on money. Marty Marl go in his pocket, look out for him. I saw Marty Marl help his artists, give him free beats. So when I hear some shit like that, because it was a situation.
I am Timmery.
Marty Marl's eating. You see some guys pull up and they get at Marty Marl, right?
Saying what?
They get at him. They don't say nothing. Action.
Oh, they beat his ass. Okay.
They get at him, right? That's loose. So I'm like, so I get the call, right?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm like, he like, yo, I said, yo, who's that? He like, Loose Cannon. I say, what Loose? I say, where you from? Because I know it ain't him. Because Big U from 6-0. Ain't no way Loose get that Marty Marl like that. So when he say Loose Cannon, I'm like, from where? He like,
everything going good, man. Everything going good. I had a pretty good day, man. Pretty good day, man. Thank God I'm alive.
6-0. I say, wait, that was Loose that did you like that? I said, hold on. So I called Big U.
Mm-hmm. Bruh say that was Loose that did you like that. I actually got both.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, why is Loose doing that to bro? Now you gotta remember, me and Marley do real business. I come get a beat from him, you know, I pay him for his beat, give him his points. We gotta hit him and Gang and Jeremiah came from Marley, right? So Big U like laughs the shit off, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of shit you on? I thought Marley is, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit?
Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin, Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladhina an'amta 'alayhim, ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin. Amen. Bismillah.
You may not know what to do tomorrow or what you're wanting to do tomorrow. So, man, y'all stop playing, bro. Y'all ain't send me no cash out, bro. Stop playing, bro. It would have popped up on my phone, dog. Why y'all coming in here talking about y'all sending cash outs, bro? That's goofy, bro. I'm gonna go look. Go look and see. Man, you ain't send me shit, bro. Cut it out, bro. Sent $50. Cut it out, bro. They trolls, man. Troll shit.
Yeah, right? So then, you know, he started to make mention of certain things. And I guess he must have called you back or called Marty back. He called Marty back and said, you called Wack and told Wack. And at this point in time, Marty like, fuck me calling Wack. What's up with your homeboys doing me like that? You know, I didn't let your kids stay. I didn't did everything in the world for you. What's up with your... And at that point in time, I think Marty's like that. Yeah. But then again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. Yeah. We don't care how many book bags you can pass out.
Hey, to the dude Silverback Dungeon Gorilla, watch this. What you know about that? We go realer. We go realer.
What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants. And we care about your actions within the means of the law.
All right, y'all gonna go to another one.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. It's crazy the way we control the exposers' actions. The other day, you heard Yella crash out on Lane Buster Thugless, as the exposers sat by and watched silently. I did a video pointing out how nice and happy Lucy Coochie was for the entire duration of the discussion. I also explained that Lucy was on his best behavior with Yella, because he was afraid that he might run into him in Las Vegas. Because of this, Lucy had to turn it up on Yella when he popped on the Exposers panel again yesterday. We all know Lucy loves and lives for a good shouting match. Not only does Lucy disrespect all the GDs while talking tough to Yella, but he also took the opportunity to clown his fellow team member, the hip-hop Crip Cop, Christopher Loves Boys. Demon Time Exotics already let us know the CS2 back and Lucy Coochie, the liability, don't really like Loves Boys.
They don't fucking say Sunny.
And this video is more proof of it. This video is also proof that when the Lucy's handler.
I got a handler.
But in this video, you're gonna see Lucy completely ignore direct instructions from his handler.
Hey, Lucy, I heard what you said. I wasn't on the phone, too. They said you would sneak this one. I wasn't on the phone, man.
Nigga, I said that nigga nobody can save anybody. This is the West Coast, nigga.
I've been on the West Coast.
Yeah, but nigga, you still a visitor. So you have to understand that.
Visitor sick, nigga.
Nigga, you a visitor. Nigga, dead home. You better stop playing. Get off of here, boy.
I think that was something.
I ain't fit tummy, nigga. I ain't fit tummy. I ain't fit tummy. I ain't fit tummy, nigga, on neighborhood crip, nigga.
See how easy it was for lying-ass Lucy to throw Lieutenant Loves Boys under the bus? This is what Demon Time was talking about when he said that they don't fuck with 600. This is Lucy's way of making Loves Boys look like a weenie.
I ain't doing we ain't got a phone. We can link. You invested too, right?
You better stop playing. I'm in Vegas, nigga, I'm in Vegas, so neighborhood crip, nigga.
I will beat your ass.
Don't play
I will
with me,
beat your ass in Vegas.
Don't play with me, nigga. I will beat your ass,
I will beat your ass in
Goofy
Vegas.
ass, nigga.
I ain't never saw you outside in Vegas nowhere. I never saw you nowhere.
I'm always outside, bitch. Nigga, keep playing, nigga. You a dog today.
Lucy's reliability takes stupidity to a whole different level. Lucy is so stupid, he doesn't even know how to frown. He's barking, growling, screaming, and yelling, showing all of his teeth, tongue, and gums, with absolutely no frown. It's almost like he's smiling while he's screaming. He threatened King Yella's life with a scream and a smile. Look at that. He just screamed at the top of his lungs at King Yella that he was gonna die, and smiled right after it. Lucy is hilarious. This just shows me how much he enjoys. It's tongue wrestling.
This was crazy.
You a today, nigga.
Hey, Lou. Last night.
Stop playing.
Hey, you talking about the West?
You see how Lucy ignores his hefty handler when Porky tries to regain control of his panel. This is just the beginning of Lucy's defiance. Trust me on that.
On Steve, I got $1 million blood with me every day, you dumbass nigga. What is that? Then I got LA niggas with me right now. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? What you talking about, nigga? I don't mean that. Everybody everybody. It mean a lot. He's talking about neighborhood. Everybody fuck with that. If they from Athens, they'll tell you where we from, it's a whole lot of mixed crowds, bro. And listen, I know you, but he's talking because he's talking about the West Coast, nigga. I've been on the West Coast since 2000, nigga. Well, what I'm saying is that was y'all niggas up from Chicago, nigga. My mama been in Cali since 2000, nigga. Shout out to Bill Curry, Chi-Town State. What is you talking about? Hey, Flacco, that's
I'm back up here, nigga. Where you at, nigga? I'm in Vegas, nigga. Where you at, nigga?
Oh, easy, meet me at the Durango right now. I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
You on Durango?
I'm talking talk about. Nigga, all that talking. They want Durango right now. Durango right now. Durango right now. Who's there?
You always there, nigga.
Hey, what? You know I'm on Durango right now.
Me and the apartment I got here, baby.
Durango right now.
Me and the apartment I got here, baby.
Durango right now.
Me and the apartment I got here, baby.
Durango right now.
Lucy just told King Yella to meet him at the apartments that he has Airbnbs at. How would Yella know where that is? Why would Lucy Coochie even say something like that? This is CS Tuback's favorite rainbow rat, Lucy Coochie Cannon, the fucking dummy.
Don't play with
Come on,
me,
man. Hey, you a love and hip hop man.
Yeah, right there. How ass nigga on there. I'm not even busy.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all trying to play and get over here.
Of course.
Clock on your ass to group you. You knew when you bought that page, you don't want to play. You got niggas behind. I know that.
You gotta
We call Wacko, not me though. Wait though.
I'm from West Side Texas, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no CDs, nigga. Okay, shit, Lou.
Look at that rat crew together. Look at the rat crew over there. King Thriller snitching from the 9.
Wait.
King Thriller snitching from the 9.
Nigga, you ain't my Airbnb, nigga.
King Thriller snitching from the 9.
Hold on, nigga. I'm pulling up, nigga.
Why you niggas run tough in the interrogation room?
Yeah.
Why you niggas run tough in the interrogation room, nigga? Why y'all run tough in the interrogation room?
How I do it on purpose though? But Kenny's one who got people involved though. I'm up on those
Why was y'all not acting tough in the interrogation room? Long tail rats. Both of y'all niggas long tail rats. Both of y'all niggas long tail rats. Nigga, who you think you are? Different kind of rat. A long tail. Look at it.
Motherfucking big pain, nigga. Big pain, motherfucking big pain, nigga. Big pain, motherfucking big pain, nigga. Flip y'all niggas.
I know hearing Lucy scream is entertaining, but that wasn't the point of this video. The point of this video was to point out the way the exposers keep marking out the Crip Cop. The Crip Cop is the one who brought Rodze to the exposers. I wonder how he feels about the way Porky and Lucy have been systematically destroying the guy who put him on.
Nigga, little Crip, nigga.
That's the long tail yellow boys right there.
Nigga, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey, long tail ass rat.
Hey, shit, you ass nigga. I don't know why you fucked out this culture. You rat ass nigga.
Now get it back in blood, nigga. You ain't gonna be pressing flock over here. That shit took, nigga. That shit took, nigga. That shit took.
I had a hell of an idea. I was gonna make you an offer you couldn't refuse, and then he started calling you something weird. So now I can't even offer it.
It's over with. Get it back in blood.
Bitch ass niggas, bro.
Flocko, the page yours,
I
nigga.
know the guy we walking out the club last night. I'm thinking we should have to get out with these Chicago niggas. I can tell the Chicago niggas, right? They got the little Chicago hats on. They like, what? I said, what's up, homie? Luke still stopped. Hey, homie, we heard the YouTube. King Yella don't speak for us.
Facts.
That's a big fact.
I swear to
That's
God.
why I kept saying, I don't know why Kenny even got that nigga involved in the first place.
Oh, yeah, but you rat ass niggas. No, hey, you know it's up for life now.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna tell you what I was about to do. I was gonna say, Flocko, that's what I was about to do. I was gonna say, look, Flocko, me and Luke gonna come partner with you on the page. We're gonna give you some of your bread back. And then we'll go ahead, let's go ahead on and pay the nigga. We'll just split the little 1,500 3 ways, and we all working and do what we do.
You see right there? You
Sorry,
see?
put him in the.
You see right there, bro? Because hey, that would have been a good, you feel me? Like,
Bro, I swear to God,
double.
Hey, Wack, it's good thing you didn't because that nigga was capping, bro. Trust me, bro. Anytime you start talking about Indians and shit like that, bro, that shit.
He makes me yell and persuade him to say that. I don't even think whatever he said to Paco, whatever he was saying, that was King Yellow on the side telling him to say that, bro. And played itself. Because I was listening, I'm like, all right. I was looking at the page, though, Indian shit. Paco, let me tell you what they did. All that's cat.
Oh, wow.
No, look. I'm gonna go screen record it for you so you can see it. The reason why they know people gonna see the Indian stuff, so he sends you here, right?
Yeah.
He sends you here because it's a bunch of Indian kids. It's the song, right?
Yeah.
But not one of the kids is moving their mouth. It's just a picture of the kid with the song. You don't see like one of the kids saying nothing. I'm gonna send it to Luke.
Hey, Wack, you know what he just did though on this live, bro? He just revealed that his first song that he so-called had a hit with was fake views. It was fake. He just admitted that. Ain't no way that goddamn you in our culture and you got all these damn Indians. Stop it, bro. Go move on to somebody else. I can go to Fiverr right now, Fiverr.com, nigga, and order that same package. Believe me.
Bro, I'm telling you, when I went to it, I'm like, bro, you shouldn't have asked me to do this, cause y'all 600 loose, you know I am. I'm gonna spot the bull. I'm like, bro, now one of these videos is anybody moving their mouth. If it's the song in the background and the script, and that's it. Nobody's even moving.
Turn that over.
Like somebody
Hey, Wack, he didn't even get his money.
to put a bunch of these pictures there, because they knew they had.
Wow, see, yo, bro, like all that shit, bro, it's just all trickery, bro. You feel me, man? Like, it's all, like, that's crazy, bro.
Hey, Luce, that nigga didn't even get his money, bro. I guess he gotta get that shit in blood with me. Fuck
Yeah, like,
a rat.
nobody did that.
Is that a Bentley? God damn.
Shut up.
Now, the
It's $98,000. You can afford one.
Not no Bentley, bro.
Yo,
It costs like
I
400.
just said it to you. Like, that's the real cap they tried to do. To send you to that. I'm looking at it. I hear the song, but goddamn it, ain't none of the kids' mouth moving. Like,
Hey, Luce about to hit Durango. Hey, Luce, I'm on Durango.
better sit his ass down. Better sit his ass down. Better sit his ass down. We got too much.
I'm already in the car. I'm already in the car. I'm already in the car. Look, I'm in the car right now. Just head on me. I'm in the car.
He ain't over there. He ain't over there. He ain't over there.
Listen, I think, because you know I got Airbnbs over there, I think I seen the background. Because you know I got Airbnbs over there, I think I seen the background. Because you know I got Airbnbs over there, I think I seen the background. You get what I'm saying?
Do you guys see how much of a liability this guy is? Crazier than that. Porky actually said he got big business with this guy.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. No boys.
Earlier, he told King Yella to meet him at the apartments where he got Airbnbs at. Now it turns out that King Yella just happened to be at the same spot where Lucy has the Airbnb. Man, this is nasty work. Not only that, though, notice the way Cannon is going directly against his handler's request, while his handler is broadcasting live, which shows all of us that his hefty handler has no handle of him at all. Like I said, Lucy is just waiting for the right time to turn on Porky. Demon Time already exposed the fact that Lucy was having him secretly record all of his phone calls. Funny how they still sit on this police panel playing like they're friends.
I definitely seen it. Niggas in the apartments.
Lose.
Yeah.
It's 5.4 coming next week. What you doing now?
According to Porky, Lucy is about to blow a $5.4 million deal. You guys, who do you think would be wiring these guys $5 million? You just can't make this shit up.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. But yeah.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No boys.
$20,000 to go back. I give you $20,000, $20,000.
What?
Right now, we deal with it later.
Listen, I guarantee you,
I'm done.
I guarantee you, I'll pull up and hop out. These niggas ain't gonna be on nothing.
Nephew, it's 5.4 that you gotta be here for coming next week.
I'm literally 30 seconds away. Dead home. 30 seconds away.
Hey, where you coming from? What city, state, country?
We don't see that.
Listen, I'm not saying it can't be dealt with. I'm saying right now it's not.
Yeah.
We're online. We got the 2 deals closing next week. One Monday, the other one Wednesday, Thursday. What are you doing, man?
And then think about this, Luce. You're dealing with 2 long-tail rats. They gonna call the police.
Long tail mean they've been telling for a long time.
They told 600 the other day they was gonna call the police around. That's what Yella said.
Yes, we said that.
When he told the nigga
Luce,
It's almost 600.
I wouldn't expect you to listen to me, but you know I'm a little burnt out, and it's a method to my madness. I really think you should go back home right now, and we talk about this a little later on. You tripping.
Oh, if you told the camera, damn.
I'll call his wife for it.
bro, that nigga Skinny should have never called nobody and got
I
nobody.
don't know why he did that.
It wasn't even that all that serious, gang. Like,
You feel it, right? Cause bro, he's the one like, and who was calling like mad people this morning for no reason.
yeah, nigga, we was on the fucking call with the nigga, and all of a sudden I hear Ken Yella get on the line like, y'all just got off the phone with back. Like, I don't know what he
All I did was told him I was gonna call you.
Yeah, he like, I got off the phone with Wax. So I'm like, all right, well shit. Like, what he say? He ain't say a
Do me a
word.
favor. Can you call your husband and let him hear the baby cry? Tell him come home, Sharice. We got too much business.
Where you at?
All right, appreciate it.
Porky can't handle Lucy, so he was forced to call his real handler, the true talent of the family, Lady Liar, Sherry's Mills.
These niggas be giving me a heart. These niggas, yo, this exposure shit ain't easy. Okay? You know, I feel
How
like
much?
my old ass uncle when I was a kid trying to tell me what not to do some crazy shit. I'm like, I don't know if this is coming around to get me for all the hard-headed stuff I did. Even Rex, I used to listen to Rex, guys. I feel always. I said, Rex ex-police. If that nigga say don't go that way, don't go that. Rex ex-police. If that nigga say don't go that way, don't go that. Rex ex-police. If that nigga say don't go that way, don't go that way. That's a fact.
Porky said Reggie is ex-police. If he says don't go that way, then you better not go that way. If Porky feels so strongly about the word of an ex-police officer, you can only imagine how strongly he'd feel about the word of an active police officer. Porky's comment shows that Reggie made him kiss the ring. Porky had to be put back in his place. Chunky Trunks was getting too big for his britches. It wasn't too long ago that Porky was trying to bail out Keefy D, and Reggie advised him not to go that way. Porky decided to do things his own way, though. And because of that, Reggie let us know that Greg Kading changed the names of the informants in his movie. Which is why the truck driver's name was Alonzo Zoe Scott instead of Cash McElroy Jones. After Reggie spanked Porky, Porky got back in check real quick. because he knows that Reggie will pull the gloves off and really expose what he knows about him. Now he's advising his panel that they better go whatever way Reggie says to go. This was great.
But nevertheless, we had a great segment. I love the panel. That's the deal.
Not facts, man. Hey, listen. We have a few viral clips in this shit, man.
We still gonna come over there and be a
That
little
nigga poetic.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
with that page. We might, cross collaborate to expose the page and some other stuff.
Yeah, facts.
I appreciate everybody showing up. I got
Sir.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Get on the phone and argue with Loose Cannon, because he gonna argue with you for a minute. Nevertheless, we'll do whatever it takes to lure him back home. You see how
Shout out to Loose.
Lemon pound cake. Afro man. Yeah, we going to trap more Ross. That's what we about to react
So
to.
news has come out that apparently the new leader of Iran, because Trump and America have basically decimated Iran, they've killed leader after leader, they've killed the leadership that's supposed to take over from the leadership, they might have even killed the third layer of leadership. So now what Iran is apparently left with, and there's nothing wrong with this, but apparently Trump has now been briefed that Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba, I think that's how you say it, Khomeini, is probably gay, and the president had this priceless reaction.
To learn that U.S. intelligence indicates new Iranian Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei may be gay, and that his father, the late Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, feared his suitability to rule the Islamic Republic for that reason.
That's the ultimate revenge, right? The guy didn't even want his gay son to be leading the country. You smoked him, and now the gay son's in charge. Maybe this is what they need. I'm seeing rainbows in the chat. I'm seeing Iranian flags and rainbows side by side in the chat right now. So maybe this is what they need.
The Post can reveal. Trump couldn't contain a surprise and laughed aloud when he was briefed on the intel, according to sources. Others in the room also found it, quote, hilarious, and joined the president's reaction, while one senior intelligence official has not stopped laughing about it for days, said one person familiar with the briefing. The shocking claim was described to the Post by two intelligence community officials and a third person close to the White House. All three sources say the implausible-sounding allegation is viewed as credible by U.S. spy agencies. Two of the sources said the intelligence indicates that Mojtaba has had a long-term sexual relationship.
What's up, Carter Brown? What's up? Where you coming in from?
Who formerly worked for the Khamenei family.
He's getting cracked by his childhood tutor. That's what's going down in Iran. Okay.
Mojtaba, who is believed to have been wounded in the same February 28th airstrike that killed his father and other members of his family, has made aggressive sexual overtures to men caring for him, possibly while under the influence of heavy medication.
Stop. This has to be trolling. They're saying that he got...
They said that nigga was trying to get at the nurses, the male nurses.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's crazy. Bro was trying to get up with the male nurses.
Pounded so hard in the airstrike, he's now making passes at the medical staff helping him. This has got to be cap, right?
South Carolina, that's what's up.
They're saying that he's trying it on with the nurses.
What's up? Muhammad.
He's on heavy medication. He's in there.
I'm talking about Hamdu Muhammad.
Rahim, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in,
but I live in
Ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta 'alayhim, ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin. Amen. Bismillah.
He's in there. They're saying he might have lost a leg. I heard he was in a coma, but now I'm hearing he's making passes. He's making passes to the nurses. So I don't know what to believe at this point.
The Post sources said. U.S. spy agencies do not have photographic evidence of the 56-year-old's alleged sexual attraction to men, but the sources insisted the tip is solid, with one saying it was derived from one of the most protected sources that the government has. The fact that this was elevated to the highest of high levels shows you there's some confidence in this, added a second source. Mosheba's purported sexual orientation had been whispered about inside Iran since at least the May 2024 helicopter crash that killed then-President Ibrahim Raisi, Ali Khamenei's presumed favorite to be the next supreme leader, sources said. Mosheba's father and others suspected he was gay. Something that people were spreading to try to stop his ascension, one of the Post sources explained. Within a closely held piece of information, when...
So, just get this, man. America has pounded the country so hard that the gay leader that they were trying to keep out, that he's all they've got left. All they've got left is the gay leader. And I respect it. I'm actually happy with that. Trump saying that Trump laughed out loud. Others are hilarious. Now, making passes in the male nurses and things like that, that's actually insane. Making passes in the male nurses and things like that, that's actually insane. Mahaba earned the nickname the power behind the roads. He served as his aide.
Yeah, ever since Iran got hit, it's like they can't win, bro.
Gatekeeper, and he apparently was hooking up with his tutor. They're just posting picture after picture of Trump laughing diabolically. I mean, a picture of Trump laughing diabolically. I mean, I hear it, to be honest with you. The Iranian regime that is potentially able to take over that isn't gay and just leave the gays. Maybe that's the way of liberalizing the country. The only people that will survive are the gays and the women.
Ali Larijani is dead. He was killed in a strike overnight. Israel's defense minister. This was probably the most significant strike you could describe it in as a week and a half as the Israelis going after the structure of Iran's regime. Larijani was largely considered the de facto leader in the aftermath of the killing of Iran's former supreme leader, and uncertain questions about Mustafa Khamenei, the man who was elected to be the next supreme leader. Larijani was serving as the secretary to Iran's Supreme National Security Council. I can also report overnight the Israelis, in a separate strike, killed the top commander of Iran's Basij forces, the wing of the IRGC. His name is Ghulam Reza Soleimani, and he was responsible for
they whole bunch of shit. But thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Taking out this top commander. It comes as the
So he took out as a dozen.
Where you coming from,
leaders that got taken out? They're eliminating absolutely everyone. So they're saying this guy was the de facto leader. This guy was actually calling shots. And he's gone. Okay, they're saying hell must be getting pretty crowded. Iranian here, you guys have no idea how happy I am at the moment because of this news. A lot of the real Iranians on the ground level are really, really happy about what's coming out. You know, it's for the average Iranian that's been oppressed, this is good news to them. I know the war has been a bit of a disaster and there's definitely some pretty bad consequences that are happening. America has been looking for support. They've been looking for other countries to kind of back them up and try and, you know, take up for them in this war. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of allies of America that you would, you know, ride or die is actually in direct communication with Iran and their authorities to try to work out what's going on.
Axios reporting for the first time since the
what is that?
There has been direct communication between Iran and an official saying that Iran's foreign minister has contacted U.S. envoys to Wickoff. The foreign minister denied that any such contact had taken place, but President Trump does say that Iran wants to talk.
In negotiating, and we always talk. You know, somebody said, "Well, would you talk? Why would you even talk to them?" I talk to everybody because sometimes good things come out of it. But I don't know if they're ready yet. They're taking a pounding.
In the meantime, President Trump continues to press allies to join a coalition to keep the Strait of Hormuz open. Here's the president.
Numerous countries have told me they're on the way. Some are very enthusiastic about it, and some aren't. Some are countries that we've helped for many, many years.
We protected them from horrible outside sources, and they weren't that enthusiastic. And the level of enthusiasm, it matters to me. We have some 45,000 soldiers protecting them from harm's way, and we have done a great job.
So far, Germany, Italy, and Japan say they will not be sent to you.
Steve Harrigan, live from... So, Germany, Japan, I think the UK is also turning down Trump. They're not trying to get involved in this war. They're not trying to get involved in this fight. A lot of people think this is going to get worse before it gets better. And this could be, a life